What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the greatest reaction channel in the entire universe. Isn't that right?
That's right.
You know who it is, the one and only Diamond Don Juan. And I've got a special guest today. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Silver Styles.
That's right. That's Silver Styles, none other than my one and only, well, not my one and only, my son. Yes, I'm excited for this one. This is going to be fun. We're going to do a reaction to some more. I don't know if this is like Divorced Dad Rock. That's kind of what we've been doing. This is a little bit different. I wouldn't call this Divorced Dad Rock. But anyways, this is a giant group, and I'm going to be completely honest. Like, this is something that I just kind of like glossed over when they were in their heyday and at their prime. The group is none other than Matchbox 20, and it is their song Push. Now, I do recognize this song. I don't think anybody that grew up in this era or lived through this could like ignore this song, but I'll be completely honest. I've never put this song on and just tried to listen to it. Even though I recognize the song, I couldn't tell you what it was about, even though I recognize the melody. So I'm gonna give it a good listen today and see what I pick up on. And this is gonna be your first time reaction to Matchbox 20. You've never
listened to them before
at all. So this will be his introduction. Hopefully he likes it. I mean, this is a good song. I can't deny that. It's just not something that I put in my rotation. So I don't know it very well. And I'm going to be interested to see what I pick up on today as we give it a listen. So without further ado, let us bring it up and let's dive right in.
Said I don't know if I've ever been good enough. I'm a little bit rusty and I think my head is caving in. And I don't know if I've ever been really loved by a hand that's touched me, and I feel like something's gonna give. And I'm a little bit angry. Well, this ain't over. No, not here. Not while I still need you around. You don't hold me, we might change it. Yeah, we just might feel good. I wanna push you around. Well, I will, I wanna push you down. Well, I wanna take you for granted.
All right. Initial thoughts?
I honestly like this song.
It's a really good song. Sorry, we were both kind of breaking up for a minute because we have our dog in the room too, and she's like back there scratching all loud, just going ham. Yeah, like I said, I've never really listened to the song. And he's saying that I want to push you down.
Take you for granted?
And take you for granted? What do you think he's talking about? Like a person in his life?
Yeah, definitely. Somebody in his life. Or maybe he could be talking about himself.
Okay. I got to listen to the second verse and see if I can put it all together.
Me, like I'm a little untrusting when I think that the truth is gonna hurt you. And I don't know why you couldn't just stay with me. You couldn't stand to be near me when my face don't seem to wanna shine. Cause it's a little bit dirty. Well, don't just stand there, say nice things to me. Cause I've been cheated, I've been wrong with you. You don't know me, well I can't change. Well, I won't do anything at all. I wanna push you around. Well, I will, I wanna push you down. Well, I will, I wanna take you for granted. Yeah, I wanna take you for granted. Yeah, well, I will. Oh, but don't bowl me over. Just wait a minute. Well, crazy, crazy. Don't rush this, baby. Don't rush this, baby, baby. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna take you for granted. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna take you. Yeah, well, I will. I will. I will.
All right, there you go. There's your introduction to Matchbox 20. What did you think?
Sounds to me like he wants to get in a toxic relationship with somebody.
I want to push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I want to push you down.
I don't.
Well, I will.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like it's maybe about like being in a relationship, and because he was talking about like not trusting, or I've been hurt and things like that. So I think it might be more of like having walls up and like wanting to push you or like push somebody away, because he said, I want to take you for granted. Well, I will. Well, I will. And so, unfortunately, that's what some people do. They have walls up. So when like a good thing comes around, they don't know how to recognize it because they've had like bad relationships in the past. And so that's kind of what I took for it. I could be completely wrong. That's kind of what I took from it, is that he's like pushing away somebody, rather than letting them close. Regardless, it's a good song. Definitely, a classic. And I know that I get this stuff wrong all the time. That's one of the things like that's fun about doing this, is like being like, oh, I think this song is about this. And then people in the comments will be like, no, dude, you got it so wrong. Like we did a reaction to the song Jupiter. Yeah. It's actually a really good song. That's what we should do. We should do a reaction to it, but I feel like I should tell you what the song is about. Because when we listened to it, I thought it was like about a relationship and like a girl like leaving the small town and coming back to him.
That's always like the first assumption for like every single song, like just like a girl.
Yeah.
Just, like relationships.
I mean, I don't know what that says about me, that every time I hear a song, oh, it's about a girl who broke my heart.
Says something.
But I think so many songs are about love. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things that just like impacts you so greatly that, of course you're going to write about it.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, maybe we'll do a reaction to that and I'll tell you what it's about. Because I got it wrong. And then people in the comments like told me, they're like, no, it's not about that. It's about this. And they're like, does that change the song? And I was like, damn, that like makes the song like so much better. I know we're getting sidetracked, but yeah, I think this is a great song. Like Matchbox 20, like I said, is a band that I just kind of passed up on. A lot of music from this area that was more like rock or, kind of anything outside of just like hip hop was all I listened to for like a long time. And then I kind of started getting into more like, a little bit of electronic music, like drum and bass and house music. Yeah. But I kind of skipped over this. I listened to like classic rock, but like this whole era just completely over my head. And it's fun to revisit it because it's a good song. It's got, a lot of depth to it. I'm curious if anybody knows what his, thought process was when he was writing the song, what it was really about, because that often, gives the song a whole new meaning. Like once I actually know what it's about. But yeah, we gave it our best effort. Any final thoughts?
It was a good song.
All right.
I liked it.
We're going to leave it at that. And then, maybe we'll do a reaction to Jupiter. I'm going to introduce them to some other stuff too, like some more like classic, like 70s rock. Kansas. What you know about Kansas?
I don't know anything about Kansas. I don't know what the heck that is. The state?
No, there's a group called Kansas. All right. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate everyone for tapping in. And yeah, if there's anything that you want us to know about Matchbox 20, the meaning of the song, any other songs that we should react to from them, or any other group for that matter, you know, he's actually got a pretty open mind, you know, for his age, much more than I did at that time. So it's fun because, you know, we can go on this journey. He's already listening to country, rock, rap, like a bunch of different, you know, genres that I was really open to when I was his age. And so, yeah, if you have any suggestions what we should react to next, put it in the comments. And if you like what we're doing, hit it with the like. If you want to see more of this, hit it with the sub. You know what to do. On that note, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.